Can I have MCT oil in my coffee if I am intermittent fasting? That is a question that we get a lot, and we are going to give you our insights here in this video. Hi, my name is Dr. Becky. I am a college instructor of the science of nutrition.
I'm Dr. Keith. I'm a chiropractor in private practice for the past 26 years, and you're watching Two Fit Docs, where we turn weight loss resistance into weight loss results. And you should subscribe to this channel.
It's a good one.
Yes, it is a good one.
A little biased, but we're able to throw that out there.
That's right.
So we are going to talk today about MCT oil, and it's a unique fat. It is actually derived from coconut oil, but it's not handled by your body in the same way. So maybe that's a good place for us to start. So why don't you explain why MCT oil is different than other fats, including coconut oil?
So MCT stands for medium chain triglycerides, and it's typically found in coconut oil and also in palm kernel oil, but most people are getting it from coconut oil. It's derived from that. So coconut oil does have some MCTs in it, but it also has a lot of short chain fatty acids and long chain fatty acids. Now the nice thing about MCTs, medium chains, there's two main ones. One's an 8 carbon, one's a 10 carbon. Those are the ones that are most beneficial when you're doing a low carb or ketogenic thing or intermittent fasting. So those two oils bypass the digestive system. They go right to the liver through the portal system, and they're converted into ketones for energy. So they don't spur any kind of digestive process. Where if you're just having regular coconut oil, I mean the full thing, you are going to get some digestive things going on for those other long chain and short chain fatty acids that are in there.
Right. And so when the MCTs go into your liver, what happens to them there? Well, they get converted into pretty much pure energy.
Right.
So they are, when you are using just MCT oil, you have a much better chance of that being utilized by your body as pure energy, and a very small chance of it being stored as fat.
A lot of sources say that MCTs can't be stored as fat because they are almost immediately burned or converted for energy in the liver. So that's the other nice thing, is that you're eating a fat, but there's very, very, very little chance, if it may be impossible, that it's going to ever go into stored fat.
Okay, so we would look at MCT oil and say, if I have this in my morning coffee when I am doing intermittent fasting, am I breaking my fast?
Right.
And we would say, we don't know, we haven't seen the research, but all indications are that it would not break your fast. So it would be
right. And the other problem with that is that we have to define what a fast is and what constitutes breaking a fast. So we're not fasting for religious reasons or other reasons. We're fasting for a specific metabolic effect. And in my mind, the thing that differentiates that fasting is where your insulin level is. Mm-hmm. So I think that anything that you take in that would cause even a little bump in insulin level is probably breaking your fast, which would include some protein, if you had some protein or something like that, and possibly even the process of digestion. So some of the other fats besides MCTs could maybe constitute breaking a fast.
Right. So that brings up the next question a lot of people have about this is, well, if I do like a fat-fortified coffee or like a bulletproof coffee where I put in my coffee MCT oil or coconut oil, cream, butter, am I breaking my fast with that? Well, it's pretty much pure fat. However, you are intaking a lot of calories. You are starting the digestive process in motion. Is it breaking your fast? You know what? We really don't know. We've looked through the research. We haven't found the research to answer to that yet. So what we do at this point is we err on the side of caution when it comes to bulletproof coffees or fat-fortified coffees. We say that has a chance of breaking your fast. I think you should err on the side of caution and not utilize that, but MCT oil should be okay.
And that's really the bottom line. So if we're going to use it, we mix it in the coffee. Mm-hmm. Actually, if you put this in like a little bullet blender, mm-hmm. And mix it up, just the MCT oil and the coffee, it does blend it up pretty nice. Mm-hmm. If you just kind of drop it in there, it kind of sits on top a little bit. So it depends on what you like.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, that I hope that gives you a quick look into our insights into what you can add into your diet when you are intermittent fasting and what constitutes breaking a fast. Listen, if you would like some more information from us, we would appreciate if you click that subscribe button, and we will be back next week.
And we'll see you next week.